Hey everyone, it's Holy Bell again, and this is another update video. So this one's gonna go a little bit different than the others because all I'm going to go over is basically my weight, what's been happening lately, at least this past week or so, and things I want to do in the future. So it's gonna be a tad, well, not a tad, but a lot shorter than most of the others because it's not going to be as detailed, and hopefully I don't ramble too much while I'm doing this one. So recently I have basically kind of sort of restarted my weight loss journey again because finals week really took it out of me. So I basically went all the way back up to my original highest weight, at least that I knew of or was conscious of, which is 222 pounds, 0.2 or something like that. So yeah, I was back to there on Christmas Day, actually. And that's where I was just like, I can't have this again. So I erased all my data on my TDEE Excel sheet. I changed my starting weight on my Fitness Pal, Libra, all my apps, so I can start with a fresh, like, clean slate. Basically, now that's my new starting point, and that's my new starting point that I'm going to be talking about and referencing from now on. So, as of right now, I currently weigh 20.4 pounds. So between Christmas Day, which was 3 days ago, it's currently Wednesday at this point, but I'm currently at that weight. So what I'm doing right now is weekends I eat at 1,500 calories because I always mess up on weekends, so I might as well give myself a little bit of leverage there, and it's still technically a 500 calorie deficit on those days. Seeing as I am at home and not really going out much or doing much things, and I'm a very sedentary person in general, I am going to put my calories for Monday through Friday, unless excruciating circumstances such as I know I'm going to be busy, probably going to be very exhausted or tired later in the day because I'm doing something that requires a lot of energy. I'm going to set my Monday through Friday goal to be minimum 1,000, maximum 1,200. So in case I feel like I need to, like, I want to eat something, or I don't know, like those times I slip up, there's still a good, like, area for me to still eat and be at a deficit, so I can always still fit it in. But my mindset is get to this certain point, which is 1,000 to 1,200 calories, and be good with that. For right now, I'm not really gonna focus on exercise. It's more of my diet that I really need to watch, because again, I said I wanted to lower the carbs, and I'm slowly doing it as time goes on, but I could do better, honestly. I'm not trying to do keto or low carb or anything, but honestly, as I get smaller, the carb, like, bloating effect is going to affect me more. So might as well start working at it right now. So to lead off of the meal prepping thing, here's how my usual week goes. So the day before, the next day obviously, I'd make the next day's lunch, and I put it in the fridge, wait for the next day, obviously. So usually I have one big meal, which is always at least 1,000 calories, 1,000 to 1,200 calories, to make sure at least I've done my calorie goal, at least the bare minimum of my calorie goal, along with iron, which I take every day, fiber supplements, which I take once a week. I'll explain that in a later video when I talk about my supplements that I take, and occasionally I take a multivitamin depending on how I felt. Usually, most of the times it's the day before, but other than that, I always take an iron pill because I'm not always anemic, but it's helpful nonetheless. And yeah, the next day I'll eat those and then plan out my snacks the day as they come. If I see something I actually want, I check the calories on it, I check how much I've already had, which I've already pre-planned. It's already in my fitness pal, so all I have to do is just compare the two, and if it's fine, then it's like, okay, it's fine. At least I know beforehand I have this amount to go crazy with. Well, not go crazy with, but at least I have an amount that I can work with in case anything pops up or happens, which is better than not having a plan at all. Trust me, it helps a lot. It's a bit tedious, but it works, at least for me, and I hope it can help someone else out there, because it's a pretty good method if you want to get yourself organized. And I'm horribly, as you can see, I'm not the most organized person at all. So I'm gonna end this update here. Ciao.